I am Wilson St. Louis. I'm from Haiti and I'm a writer. I'm very excited to have this book event because it has been a long time coming. What I'm expecting from the book event is that people get inspired by the story that I am about to share with them. The story is about my tragic journey from Haiti to the United States. I almost lost my life while I was coming here, and I'm very thankful to God that I am alive today to share the story. I was born in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. Between 1991 and 2003, there were countless problems in Haiti. Killings, starvation, and injustice were all over the land. Sometimes I couldn't even go to school because there were always burning tires on the street of Port-au-Prince. The next day, somebody picked me up at 10 o'clock at night and took me to the ocean. It was one of the darkest nights that I've seen in my entire life. There was men, women, and children in a small boat in the midst of the ocean, headed to St. Thomas. The boat was just left on the ocean as the waves moved it left and right, left and right, left and right. It was not until 5 o'clock in the morning, we saw a mountain about 1,000 feet away, and everybody started to jump in the water and swim to the mountain. Some of us who were saved were arrested and transported to prison in a country called Totola. The most devastating moment of my journey was when I was on a small boat traveling from St. Martin to St. Thomas, the U.S. Virgin Island. In the middle of the way, it was at night, in the middle of the way, the engine of the boat exploded. And I was on the boat with a lot of people from different countries, and the people was crying, vomiting. And I think that was one of the toughest time for me to witness as I was coming to the United States. Many people who came to me and told me that they are so much related to my story, but also throughout the world. I think whenever somebody is facing dark time in life, that's when you meet with God. My life was a mess, and I was blessed enough to meet with somebody that introduced me to church. I started going to church. I started reading the Bible. That's how I met God, and that's how my life was able to transform to who I am today. Yeah, there are many times I wanted to give up because there are times I feel like I could not find anything to write about. No matter what you're going through in life, how hard the trials could be, if you have faith in God, if you believe in God with all your heart and with all your mind, there is nothing that you cannot overcome. And anything that somebody wants to achieve, I think with God, everything is possible. When I was on the boat, there was a pastor on the boat also, and he was praying the whole time. Even when I was in prison in Totola, that pastor was constantly praying and saying that God will deliver us from the problems that we were facing. And he did. But at the times I didn't really, my faith was not as strong as it is today. God was with me, because if he was not with me, I wouldn't be here today. I did not know he was in my life, but he was there with me.